Welcome back. Well, not really, because don't look at that. This is the first episode of a new series that I'm making. This is a series that I wanted to make for a long time, and I haven't really known how to do it, because, I've been waiting for this mod in Minecraft for such a long time. Or not necessarily this mod, but a good dinosaur-related mod that adds a ton of stuff. Not really dinosaur, this one's more about just prehistoric creatures in general. But yeah. Fossils and archaeology is a pretty good one, but this one is on a different level. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so first of all, I had issues recording. What? Oh my lord, that was very weird. I had issues recording the first episode, so I did start this series already, but I'm not going to post it because I don't actually have the footage, which is very, very, very annoying. But these are some of the mobs. So the first basically area I'm doing is the Permian period. That's the time period. And then I'm doing Russia. Just Russia in general, not like European Russia and specifically the Ural region. Just Russia in general. But some of you may be familiar with Estamenasuchus or Purlovia. This is a little creature that we are going to continue making a habitat for today, because I started when I tried to record the last episode and all the footage is lost, which is very annoying. So I am sorry for that, but we are going to be making a small habitat for that. Now, this mod is there's multiple mods that go along with this. Oh my god, that's loud. But as you can see, there's a lot of portals made from different stuff. Basically, there's the base mod, which basically adds all the mobs and blocks to the game and functions. But you can install basically add-ons that add the different time periods that you can actually travel to and find these animals and plants and other blocks that you can't find in the overworld. I actually did build something down here. So basically, because we're starting with the Permian period, in this I have added everything, all the animals in this mod that can be found in the Permian period, in a little storage unit. So in this level, I have the fish on this area and this. There's actually a species of Eurypterid in the mod that is from the Permian. These are my insects, flying insects here. So I got cicadas, paleo. I'm not even gonna try that. And then dragonflies, which is I'm not going to try that either. Meganeuropsis. And then over here we have the other insects and arachnids. This is there's 3 different cockroaches actually. They're like different color variants. And then the arachnids from the basically Permian period. Sorry for that little pause. This is the synapsid room, the amphibian room, and there's also reptiles up there, forgot to say that. The para-reptile room. So these 2 groups are for the para-reptiles. This is the temnospondylus, diplocolidae, and then pantylus, which is by itself for this. But these 2 walls in the majority are synapsids completely. So yeah, you have these are my favorite groups. I just put them on this wall for easier collection, I guess. But Sphenacomorpho, which is the group with Dimetrodon, Adaphosaurus, obviously Sphenacodon and stuff. Yeah. And then this is Therocephalian, which has a Steminosuchus. It's basically bigger, usually herbivorous synapsids, later synapsids, which are actually called therapsids. And then this is basically Lystrosaurus, Placerius group. There's a lot. The most interesting one in here, in my opinion, is called Therocephalian. It actually has like 2 big saber-like teeth, but it was actually a herbivore. Here, let me see if I can pull it up. I did go ahead and add all of the Permian animals and static creatures into the kind of, what is it called? The Paleo Guide? Paleopedia. But Therocephalian. It's very interesting. So it has like tusks and large canine teeth, but is actually thought to be a herbivore because it's related to, yeah, Lystrosaurus, and most of its teeth in the back are actually used, or actually grinding teeth, which are used for, you know, grinding plants. This is where I have my nautiloids, ammonites, like orthicone related stuff. What is here? Oh, I don't even know what that thing is. It's very weird. And then gastropods, which there's 2. There's a sea snail and just regular land snails. What? Oh my god. Alright. But that is my storage unit area. I mean, it took me a very long time. I don't know why. I was kind of messing around with a lot of stuff. But this is the habitat that I did off recording. That wasn't supposed to be off recording, but this is what I did. I'll give you a little tour of it. So, Purlovia is thought to live in arid areas. Moderately vegetated, but still pretty dry, sandy areas. So I basically did like a desert area down here. I did a little mud pit with like a little bit of water in there, just so they have something to drink, which they don't actually drink unless you tame them in this mod. And then I put a ton of dead plants. They're actually all the same item, but in this mod there's some items that have different appearances. Actually, it's a lot of the plants, and like if you place them down, they have a chance to be a certain kind. So there's like 4 different types of this, I believe. There's this one, and then there's 2 little ones. Yeah, these 2. So they're slightly different. And then I put like blogs just to make it look like fallen trees. And then this is going to be a little Purlovia burrow where they can go into if they don't like people looking at them all the time, just kind of hide away. I might put like, I don't know, something down there. But I also made this little rock shelf, which I think came out really good. I didn't think of using slabs at first, but it really gives it integrates it way more to the environment than just having cobble. So I think that turned out pretty well. It really sucks that it didn't catch me recording all this, but we are going to continue on it. So let's start, I guess. First, what should I do first? First, I think I'm gonna put down the ground cover plants. This is one of the ones. These are some of the ones that actually have certain kinds. Like there's a certain. Here, I'll show you. It's hard to explain. Like you got that kind, then you. Are you kidding me? Like that kind. That kind. I don't know why I just got 3 of the same one in a row to begin with. But yeah, there's a lot of different kinds, basically. And it's just a certain chance of getting that certain kind of it. So, like, the desert ones, I can put in the desert. It's so small. But yeah, so I can, like, kind of... It really is small. What if I use a different type? Yeah, that looks better. That looks better. Just like mix up the type of it. Like little bushes. I'm only gonna use the lush type on the soil. Like just not like a ton because it's still an arid environment, so there's not a ton of plants around, but just enough to give it a better look to it. I don't like that there. Just in certain what oh, rain makes it so laggy. But yeah, basically just adding them. Alright, now I'm gonna put the lush stuff up here. Ooh, yeah. I do have quite a bit. Wait, I can put the lush stuff on the sand? Oh, what? Wait, why wouldn't I be able to? It's just sturdy sand. I am not using my brain right now. That's like gonna stick into the glass. I don't like that. Like, alright, I think that's enough. I'm gonna add some over here because there's like a little area over here. But there, I'm gonna go get the other types of plants that I'm just gonna, just in case we need some more. But yeah, I'm gonna add the moss. Oh, I should have added the moss. I should have added the moss first. Yeah. Moss in an arid environment doesn't really sound. Yeah, maybe I'm not gonna use the moss. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use the moss. It doesn't really integrate well. Let's start with the club moss next. The club moss is more of an arid type of moss, and actually club moss isn't actually moss. It looks like grass, but it's not grass either. It's its own, basically it's its own type of plant. It's its own family. So Selaganella is a type of club moss that's around today. I think it's actually the only type of club moss that's around today, but back in the Paleozoic era and the Mesozoic era, there was a lot of different types of club moss. Where there isn't as much today, there's definitely a lesser amount of species of club moss today. There's only a couple of Selaganella species, I believe, which is very interesting because I actually used Selaganella club moss in one of my habitats that I recently built for my African fire skink. So yeah, it's a very nice plant. It really looks really good. It really looks really good. It looks very good.